What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I want to talk about 9 dirty side hustles that no one is talking about for 2023. Now, while some people may know about some of these side hustles, they don't particularly want to do them because, well, these are really dirty jobs and not a lot of people want to do dirty jobs. Now, because not a lot of people want to do these jobs, this means that it's easier to get into these side hustles and these businesses. It's also easier to make money here because not a lot of people want to do this stuff. Now, these jobs are not remote. These are local jobs that you have to go around, or local side hustles that you have to do. But these are not US only. So some of these you can do them in any country, anywhere you are in the world. And the good thing here is most of the times you're gonna get paid cash, so you don't have to worry about having a PayPal account or having a US bank account or anything like that. And I'll show you guys how much you can get paid for each of these different side hustles, and also the tools you need. And the tools are also super cheap. They're not gonna cost you a lot. Most of the tools here are gonna range from $20 to $50. So this is something that definitely anyone can get into. So without wasting any time, let's jump right into this video. So the first dirty side hustle for 2023 is gonna be window cleaning. Now, with window cleaning, you can go and you can clean like commercial buildings or offices. That's great, but you can start right now in your neighborhood. So you can just walk around, let your neighbors or other people know that you're offering window cleaning. And all you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be spraying on some cleaning solution to the windows. You're gonna be cleaning it off, rinsing it off with water. And if there is a insect screen on that window, you'll of course remove it and then put it back when you're done. But you clean the windows and you make some money. Easy side hustle, but it can get a bit messy. Now, the average salary for a window cleaner in Florida is $27,500 per year. This may be different depending on where you are. It says the average salary is around $17.29 per hour in Florida. And this doesn't sound like a lot of money. This is why I titled this video Side Hustles and Not Jobs, because this is gonna be $2,000+ per month as a side hustle. And if you want, you could make this into a full-time gig if you can get the amount of jobs to support that. Now, to pull this job off, you can go over to Amazon and you can buy your professional window cleaning kit. So for example, $23, $27, $25, you get the extension pole here. You can reach windows on the second floor. You got everything you need to do this. The only thing missing from here is the cleaning solution, which you can buy on Amazon as well, or you can grab that at Walmart, at Target, at Lowe's, Home Depot, or whatever local store you have, or you can make your own cleaning solution, right? So that's the easiest part, but all you gotta do is spend around $25 on average. You get all the tools you need, you get your cleaning solution, maybe you'll need a bucket, and then you can go around and you can start cleaning windows. And on average, you can charge $17 per hour. Now, I wouldn't advise you guys to go and charge per hour. I would say instead charge by the job. So if you're gonna do all the windows on a house, have like a standard price, or tell them like $100 to do it or $200 to do it, instead of charging by the hour. Because depending on how fast you work, maybe you're able to do an entire home, clean all the windows in less than an hour, and then move on to the next one. So you don't want to charge by the hour, instead charge by the job. So that's the first dirty side hustle for 2023. Now, the second one is going to be cleaning dog poop, or this could be animal poop in general. So people do this. I mean, a lot of people have pets, dogs, and every day they have to walk the dog. Some people have to walk the dogs early mornings, late nights, and so they have to clean up after these animals. Now, if you were to offer this service, people would definitely pay for it, because let's think about it, right? Who actually wants or enjoys cleaning poop? Nobody. So if you walked around and you told all your neighbors or people that, hey, I would charge you, $15, $25, and you pay me $25, and every single day I'll come by, or $10, $15 every single day I'll come by at a particular time and I'll clean the dog poop, then they'll happily pay because it's not a lot of money that they're paying, and now they don't have to touch poop. So this is a great side hustle that not a lot of people want to get into. So definitely you are going to find people that will happily pay you to do this, right? So this is on average what you can make. It says if you clean 32 to 40 yards per day, you'll make an average of $400. I'm not so sure about this. I think you can increase the amount per yard beyond $12, and that way you can charge a whole lot more. But also, if you think about it, cleaning dog poop is not something that's going to take you hours to do. You'll probably be done with the average sized backyard or the entire yard in 10 to 15 minutes. So realistically, you could do 3, 4, probably even 5 yards per hour. So cleaning 30 per day is realistic here. Now, I know you're thinking, Ian, I'm not going to walk around and pick up poop, right? I'm definitely not going to do that. And luckily, you don't have to. So you can go over to Amazon, and these are pooper scoopers, right? So here, this stuff is inexpensive. You don't have to touch anything. I mean, depending on which one. This one has the bag in there. So you literally, you rake, you scoop, it's in the bag. You simply just discard the bag afterwards. So it's not as bad as just walking around and using your hands. You'll definitely not be, using your hands to take this stuff up, and you have all the tools here, and the tools are not very expensive. I mean, $19, $15, $35, not very expensive. You can buy this stuff, you can buy the tools here, and then you can go around and you can start doing this, and you can make some money very quickly. So again, another dirty job that not a lot of people want to get into, but you could do this just about anywhere. Now, next on the list is going to be cleaning toilets. Now, this one sounds gross, and it probably is depending on where you're cleaning these, but shocker here, it says the average hourly pay for a toilet cleaner in the United States is only $17.27 an hour. I actually thought this was a lot more. I thought these people were making, like upwards of $30 an hour, because this is a dirty job. Now, we won't do this by the hour, right? You're not working for a company, so you'll be doing this by the job. The basic cost to clean a bathroom is $104 to $128 per bathroom in June 2023. So it's a lot more money, and you can do a couple of these every day. You can make some really good money. Also, most people who want this service, they want it at the end of the day. So if you already have a full-time job, this is great, because now you can do this after hours and you can make some money after hours. Now again, this isn't the first choice of many people when they're looking for side hustles. So you'll find a lot less competition with this dirty side hustle than you would with others. And you can do this in any country, just about anywhere. Now for the tools, you can go on Amazon, or you can go to your local store and you can get all the tools. Again, they have touch or tools that you can use where you don't have to actually touch the surface of the bathroom. So you could be cleaning homes, you could be cleaning like restaurant bathrooms, manufacturing facilities, warehouses. If you get into that stuff, you'll make a lot more money, because instead of doing one bathroom, you'll be doing 10, 12 per building. So that way you make a lot more money. But they have tools here where you can pretty much stand back and they do all the work for you, all the work on the floor, all the work on the toilets, all the work on the bathtubs, and just about everything else. The only thing missing here is a cleaning solution, which you can get from your local store as well. So this is another dirty side hustle that you guys should definitely look into, because not a whole lot of competition here. Now, the next one on the list is gonna be cleaning trash cans. Now, trash cans over time, they get smelly, animals go in them, they look disgusting. You can do this, right? So people have to watch this, but this isn't something that homeowners look forward to doing. Now, the good thing here is that everybody has a trash can, and so you can go door by door, you can get the business, you don't have to charge a lot. It says you can charge $9.95 per trash can, and you can do about 50 per day, which is about 4 hours, only 4 hours of labor, because cleaning one of these is probably gonna take you, 5 minutes? And then that's about $500 a day, $2,500 a week, $10,000 a month. So this is a lot of money. So you could put people on a subscription recurring service where you charge them, you know, once per week you'll stop by, clean their trash can, and then you can charge them a flat rate. Like for example, you can say, hey, pay me $25 or $50 per month and I will clean your trash cans. I will spray a cleaning solution on them. I'll wash them out thoroughly. I'll get rid of the smell and all the marks, and I'll do it once per week, and all you got to do is just pay me, you know, $35 or $50 per month, and I'll take care of that for you. People will happily pay you to do this because this way they don't have to get their hands dirty. Now, to pull this off, you can buy professional equipment like this. So this is something that you can tow behind your car, your truck, your SUV, and this is a touchless system. So basically here, this goes over the trash can, it picks it up, it flips it over, and then this has a pressure washer inside. It gets the cleaning solution in there and washes it out. They also have the bigger ones where you can do both trash cans at a time. And they also have, you know, like an entire truck if you want to get into this full time, or the one that you can mount in your truck that you already have. Now, for a side hustle, I wouldn't recommend this because you don't want to invest a whole lot. This is only if you want to go into this stuff full time. So if this makes you a lot of money and you want to go full time, then you can do something like this. However, you could go to Amazon, and all you really need here, guys, is just a simple pressure washer, and you don't need a high-powered pressure washer to do this because the cleaning solution is going to do most of the work, and then you just want some pressure to agitate the surface of the trash can and get all the gunk out. So you could buy like a portable pressure washer, one of the battery operated ones like this one right here, costs 70 bucks. You get it. You can attach a this bottle here that you can add your cleaning solution to, and this can go with you anywhere. You can buy this at your local store. It may cost a bit more or a bit less, but you don't have to go heavy duty. The only way you go heavy duty is if you want to offer additional services like pressure washing driveways or stuff like that. Then you'd go ahead and get one of these. But if you're just doing trash cans, then go ahead and pick one of these up, walk around your neighborhood, offer the service, and get paid. So that's another dirty side hustle. Now, next on the list is gonna be power washing. Now, power washing is not very dirty, although you can get dirty doing this job, but it is similar to, you know, washing the trash can. So here, all you're gonna do, you're gonna power wash driveways or walls or decks, whatever the homeowner wants or whatever the business wants. Maybe it's their parking lot, maybe it's the walkway. They make on average $13 per hour. Again, guys, don't go work for a company to do this stuff. Instead, do this on your own. That way you can charge per job and not per hour. So this is another job. Now, similarly, you just go over to Amazon, get a pressure washer, and you can get one of these heads. This is what they use to pressure wash rather, like driveways. And you get one of these pressure washers, depending on how much you're gonna be doing. You can get a more powerful one. If you wanna go all out, you can get a gas-powered one, which is much more powerful. But this is what it's gonna cost on average, probably around $200 to $300 to get started here. You get your cleaning solution, you go out, you charge per job, depending on how big of an area you're gonna be pressure washing, and that's how you can make some money here. Now, next on the list is going to be gutter cleaning. Now, this is also a dirty job because if you think about it on the surface, gutters are filled with leaves. So you may be saying, well, Eann, that's not really dirty, but you forgot about the bird poop that ends up in the gutters with the leaves that are rotting. So it's just a messy situation. Sometimes it smells bad, sometimes it looks bad, and homeowners may just not want to touch this stuff, right? So here it says the hourly rate is much higher than some of the other dirty jobs. 44 hours, $38 to $50 per hour. Again, don't go work for someone doing this. Go there, work for yourself, charge per job and not per hour. So to clean the entire gutters for a house, depending on how big the house is, you could charge a couple of $100s. So that's what you could do here. And you can, again, find the tools on Amazon. Now, you don't have to put your hands in this stuff. You can use a scoop like this, which is designed for a gutter. You can scoop whatever is out in the gutter. You can also use one of these pressure wash heads that is adjustable. It slightly bends over like a hook right here. So you can stand on the ground, you put this up in the air, it gets inside the gutter and it blows everything out with high pressure water. So again, you got your pressure washer. You don't need a lot of high pressure, so you could use the portable pressure washer here, but this is what you could do to clean gutters. And if you want to go extra crazy, you could go and get that mesh that is designed to cover the gutter, and that could be an additional service that you offer as an add-on. So you could charge a couple $100 to do the cleaning, and then you could tell the owner of the house that, hey, if you want, I can install this mesh on your gutters. It will prevent this from ever happening again. And I'll charge you, $1,500, $2,500 to do this. And now you won't have to clean your gutters anymore. So that's something else that you could add here, but you can make some money doing this dirty side hustle. Now, next on the list is going to be mobile detailing. Now, right off the rip, mobile detailing doesn't sound like a dirty job. The average hourly rate is $12. Again, don't work for people, work for yourself, make over 6 figures, charge per car and not per hour. Now, mobile detailing is actually a very dirty job because sometimes it's not the exterior of the cars, but the interior. If you've watched YouTube channels like The Detail Geek, you can go over and watch his channel, The Detail Geek. He cleans cars and he cleans some of the filthiest interiors you'll ever come across, like just dirt, grime, oil, food that's been left in the car for months that's decaying, all types of stuff, cars that are infested with roaches, rodents, just the worst things you can think about, you can find them in cars. And this is why people will pay a professional detailer to clean this stuff, because who wants to clean a car that is, filled with food from 6 months ago that's decaying and also is infested with roaches and rodents, right? Nobody wants to do that. So you can charge a couple $100, you can get all the tools, and you can do this on the side. You can make some good money. Now here, you can buy all the tools. You'll get your vacuum cleaner, you get these soft brushes to help you clean the carpets and the seats. You can buy the detailing kits on Amazon. They won't be that expensive. I think if you invest around $100, you should be able to get everything you need to professionally detail a car on the side, inside out, and the car will look good. So this is another dirty side hustle, because a lot of people will do mobile detailing, but they only want to do the exterior. They want to do cleaner cars. If they come across the real dirty cars, then nobody wants to do it. So if you're willing to do this type of job, you'll definitely make some money. A good thing to do here is to target people that have families, because kids, they eat inside the cars, they drop the food, sometimes they don't realize, then the parents don't find out that food was dropped inside underneath the seats until it starts getting smelly and gross. So if you see, families, then those are the people that you want to target, because they're more likely to need this type of service. And they're probably busy families, they're working all the time. They don't have the time to stop and professionally clean their cars. So that's who you want to target here. Now, next on the list is going to be mailbox replacements. Now, mailbox replacements could be a dirty job depending on what you're doing, but the average cost is around $100 to $300 to have a new mailbox and post installed. So you can charge people, $300 to replace their mailbox. Now, depending on what they want, you can charge them more. So for example, this is the post right here on Amazon, costs $17. You can buy this. Then you can use some cement and you can, dig that hole in the ground. You can secure it there. Then you'll attach the mailbox to this. For that, you can also have them choose what they want. So you have different types of mailboxes. So depending on the type of mailbox that they want to install, it will cost a different amount. Maybe they want a cheaper one for $24. Maybe they want a more expensive design for like $100. You don't have to tell them how much you're paying for this. You just charge them a flat fee for the entire service. You buy everything that's required and you make your profits on the back end. Also, the numbering that you're putting on the mailbox is something that you can also charge for. So for example, you can buy these. This is what I used for my mailbox, just the standard letters and numbers, but you can offer personalized stuff like this. and this is going to cost a lot more. Now on Amazon, you can personalize this stuff. You can get it for like 12 bucks, but this could be a $50 upgrade for them. And hey, if they see the photo, they may like it and they'll be willing to pay, you know, 50, 100 bucks just for this upgrade because it's unique. It, you know, gives them a better curb appeal because the mailbox is the first thing that people see. So a lot of people will pay for this upgrade. So that is another dirty job that you can get into that not a lot of people are thinking about doing, but can make you some really good money. Now, finally, the last dirty job is attic insulations. Now, this pays around $1 to $7 per square foot, or roughly $1,500 per insulation project. Now, fun fact here, I know someone who does insulation, and they told me that a lot of builders, they put this blow-in, it's like foam insulation, but it's blowed in by like a blower, and it's really good at first, but after a couple of years, it starts to decay. It doesn't, you know, do a good job of insulating anymore. And then the worst part of the job, so getting this stuff inside is already bad because you gotta wear a mask, it scratches your skin, it's not something that you like working with. But when it's time to replace it, that's when it's a complete nightmare because getting this stuff out is completely disgusting. It's really hard to get it out completely. And for this reason, a lot of contractors don't want to deal with it. If they know that you have this type of attic insulation, they'll rather just not deal with it. They'll go do something else. Instead, they'll have someone do this dirty job. So this is something that you could do. Again, I was told this thing is a nightmare just to remove, much less replace. So if you want to do this, you can make a lot of money. But again, this is a very dirty job. Now, this is what I was talking about. So it's this type of insulation. It's the one that they spray in. So spraying in is bad, but it's not as bad as when it's, you know, broken down and you need to, I guess, vacuum it out or get it out of the attic. That is the nightmare. So you can offer that service, you know, you can get it out and replace it. That is a good side hustle. It's a really dirty job. And of course, you can rent the equipment to do this at the Lowe's, at the Home Depot, or your local store. You can also choose a different type of insulation. Maybe you can do foam. Maybe you can lay down the other type of insulation, which is easier. But the main point here is not a lot of people want to go up in attics and do this stuff, right? So you can buy the tools, you can buy the insulation, you can charge a couple $1,000s, and you can knock this out in a few hours depending on the size of the house, which means that you could make over $1,000 every day if you have a new job every single day. So with that said, comment down below. Let me know if you've ever done any of these side hustles before. How much you were able to make. Did you like doing it? Was it a lot harder than you anticipated? And also let me know the most you've ever made doing any of these dirty side hustles. So with that said, all the best, guys, with making money online and also offline. Thanks for watching. All the best, and I'll talk to you guys very soon in the next one.